Morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Top Jeff McMaster Christmas special, where we, the three wise men, well actually only me, who made the effort of making a crown. That is not a crown, that's just hair. We are here at Fingering Hoe, yes really, and we are on our way to Bethlehem to visit the baby Jesus. Although you were born on Christmas Day.
I was.
So he is technically the baby Jesus. Always grown up a lot, hasn't he? So naturally for this, I bought my Alfa Romeo, which looks like an Audi A5. Jeff, what have you bought?
Well, I sold the car that I bought for this trip the day before the trip, so I've actually bought my friend's, that's now mine, XC70 Volvo.
What have you got?
Well, I know it's a Milkfloat, right? But it is a Generation 2 Porsche Taycan, which basically has ruined the challenge. It's totally ruined it, because if I'd have brought the first one, then I would have had to charge up, but I haven't got to. I can get to where we're going and go home.
That Milkfloat's missing something.
It's missing the paintwork.
No, it's missing milk.
Thank you very much. There we go.
The milk to Bethlehem.
We shall take milk to the baby Jesus in a Milkfloat. Via Jeremy Clarkson's pub.
Pub, not the farm.
Not farm.
That means we've got to contend with a little bit of the A14, some of the A14 M25,
And then
a bit of the
Oxford-y
M4
way.
Oxford Cotswolds, and after that bit, it should be great. I'm not looking forward to this first bit though.
Well, anyway, on that note, let's go.
Shall we?
Right, here we go. Commence road trip action. I'm being filmed by my colleague, Mr. Jeffrey Buys Cars, Esquire, just there. And I'm off. Jeffrey,
Let's go.
see you at the pub.
See you at the pub.
Oh, there's a lorry coming. That hasn't gone so well. Never seen so much traffic in Fingering Hoe. Go! Right, the convoy order appears to be me leading out for now, followed by some bloke in a Milkfloat, and then Jeff obviously in a Volvo. And we're off through Fingering Hoe, which is where I'm driving through right now. What a wonderful village. Via Colchester, down the M25, down the A14 to the M25, and then along the M4 for a bit, I presume, and off up to Burford, to the Farmer's Dog, to have lunch, and hopefully bump into Jeremy, but you never know. Oh, McMaster is behind me. He hasn't had to stop and plug in yet. That's good. He's doing well. That's progress. So off we go. See you in a bit. We are now 52 minutes into our challenge to get to Bethlehem to see the baby Jesus. And we haven't got out of Colchester yet. And I know I'm in the lead, which means that they're even further back than me. In hindsight, starting the challenge at 8 o'clock in the morning and having to drive through a big town in rush hour probably wasn't the greatest piece of planning. But nevertheless, that's what happened. And I am now on the A12 on my way to the M25 for about, 9:30. I'm hoping that by then it'll be slightly less of a car park than it normally is, but I'm not optimistic, I've got to be honest. And this slip road leading onto the A12 is absolutely awful. It's like driving down a farm track. Anyway, weather report: blue skies at the time of recording. It's the 10th of December. So if you think back a couple of weeks to around about this time, it's absolutely pissed it down for the past 2 weeks solid. And yesterday when I drove up, I was basically swimming all the way up. So it's quite nice actually to have a clear day. It bodes well for when we get to Wales, because the highlight for me is the Black Mountain Pass, as featured in several Top Gear and Grand Tour episodes, including the one where Jeremy Clarkson took the Giulia Quadrifoglio and fell in love with it, and the scenery is breathtaking. That's why we're going that way, and that's why I wanted to be in an Alfa Romeo, and that's why I'm in an Audi A5. However, this is the Audi A5 3-litre TDI. My son chose it because he said it's the best one to have because it's the best all-round engine and it's cheaper on insurance, etc., than the S5. And all that is true. What is also true is that this 3-litre engine has 240 horsepower and does 0 to 60 in 6 seconds, which granted isn't good enough to take on the Milkfloat, which does it in something ridiculous like 2. But it is good enough to take on Jeff's Volvo. So I'm not coming last in the standard quarter-mile challenge that we won't have because we don't have the use of a runway. But if we did have, at least I know I'd come second. And I always think, and it's something I've, a phrase I've lived my life by. Coming second is always better, particularly for the missus. And so I'm happy with that. I used to say second is nowhere, and then I got good at it. So here we are. I'm on my way to the M25. Next sit rep will be, no doubt, in a traffic jam. So that's something to look forward to. Quick check in the mirrors. No sign of any float, and no sign of an old man's Volvo that's done 270,000 miles, to be fair. I mean, that car's earned its stripes. And it is 4-wheel drive, because I am expecting snow in Bethlehem, because, naturally, it's Christmas, it's Bethlehem, there must be snow, there is in every nativity. And McMaster is driving a rear-wheel drive car, which could make it interesting on the rally stages, which of course also won't happen, because I don't think it's snowed in Wales, because it's been pissing down for the past 2 weeks. So if it did, it wouldn't settle anyway, which is a major problem in this country with snow settling. But that is a completely separate issue, because it wouldn't snow because of climate change, because of course the earth is boiling, which is why it's currently 6 degrees. The earth is boiling, of course. So who knows what weather we will experience when we get to another country, and that other country of course is Wales. See you in a bit. Update. We've just tried to have our first group chat using WhatsApp group call, because naturally we have a 3 Wise Men WhatsApp group, and I was able to speak to Jeffrey in his 20-year-old 270,000 mile normal car, and Jeffrey was able to speak to me in my 130,000 mile normal car. However, neither of us were able to speak to the milkman because his car has Bluetooth and is connected to the internet and is, basically one of those Samsung fridges on wheels. So his appliance doesn't support WhatsApp group chats while he's driving, because of course that's the future. A simple group call, which 30 years ago was high-tech stuff, and now is considered to be a perfectly normal thing to do in a daily life. But none of you own a Milkfloat. That thing's that full of technology. The only person that McMaster can talk to in his Milkfloat is probably China, who are listening to his entire conversation as he chunters to himself about the fact that he can't hear what me and Jeff are saying because his car's crap. Yes, I know it cost 100 grand. Yes, I know it's better than ours, but it's not, is it? If you can't have a chat, I mean, a simple conversation over a mobile phone, that's not too much to ask, is it? Clearly is for the Milkfloat. Future my arse. Update. I'm winning. Naturally. The M25 has been very kind to me, and I haven't dropped below 50. Naturally, there was all the standard 50 mile an hour limit all up round South Mims and that lot, but back up to full speed now. 70 miles an hour, officer, of course, never any faster. And I've just had a phone call from Jeff, who's not far behind, and is going to attempt to overtake me without me noticing. Personally, I don't think he'll manage it, but he has overtaken the Macmaster without him noticing, because he is, of course, driving a Milkfloat doing a steady 56 miles an hour to protect his range. Sad, useless appliance on wheels. So, I think he's also thinking about the fact that whoever gets to the farmer's dog first has to pay for lunch. So this could be the other reason for his slow progress, but I think it is largely down to the fact he is, of course, a Milkfloater, and they all have to drive at 56 mile an hour on the motorway, because as soon as they go over that, their range disappears, which is a shame, because he's in a £100,000 car that does 200 miles an hour and 0 to 60 in 1.8, but he'd just as well be in a Skoda Yeti. Quick mirror check. I'm coming up the M40. This is the A40 or A41 junction, so I think it's the next one after that. This is Emma Lempstead, isn't it? No sign of a shitty old Volvo in my mirrors. So I am keeping my distance from Jeffrey at this point, which is good. And now I will depart onto the M40. I have... See, this is the problem, right? This is the problem I've got. If you, like me, have had cataracts and then had your eyes lasered and had lenses put in and can now see perfectly, allow me to read a number plate for you. LV65ZBO, there you go, WR75XJD. But those lenses that you have put in have covered your distance, but what they haven't covered is that distance. Oh, Macmaster's ringing me now. I'll ignore that. So I have a wonderful display here in my car of various dials and displays and everything, and unfortunately, unless whilst driving along I do this, I can't see what they say. It's almost like a handicap. I feel like somehow I have a disability and should have a blue badge, and then I'll get Motability, and then I could get a brand new Milkfloat. So I'll stick with the glasses, thank you very much. See you in a bit. Unusual car alert. Look at this. It's a Lotus Milkfloat. Oh, the humanity. It's all gone wrong here. What is this? In an awful colour. Absolutely awful colour. I don't even know what they call this. It's that new. The Electra. Oh, Lotus, what have you done? Look at it. What, from the side angle, that's a Toyota CR-V. From the back, it's kind of an Infinity type thing. Bloody great wheels on it, as have all Milkfloats these days. Who's driving it? Let's have a look. Have a look, have a look. Some boring bloke in glasses. Oh, well, there you go. I mean, you know, at least we've seen a different car, but I wish it wasn't that one. I never want to see. What does it look like from the front? Ah, it looks like a Porsche Macan from the front. Update, the sun is shining, which is good, but clearly the sun was in my eyes, and my missus rang me, and as a result, as you can tell, I'm not moving that fast, which is odd for a motorway, isn't it? Mainly because when I came off the M25 onto the M40, I headed into London, and instantly seen the error of my ways, and I've just whipped round on junction 1 of the M40, and now I am heading in the right direction towards Oxford instead of away from it. But this does of course mean I have lost my place as leader of the pack for sure, and I am now going to have to be in hot pursuit of Jeff and possibly Lee, but I think I've got that much of an advantage over him that my minor detour hopefully won't have that much of an effect. But nevertheless, I am now back in the right direction, heading towards Oxford to get to the farmer's dog. So it's now eyes peeled, looking out for a shitty old Volvo. It's very rare this happens, but is this an old Passat? I honestly don't know what this car is. It's fascinating, but I don't know what it is. Answers in the comments, please. Audi 80? It's an Audi 80? Well, I'd never have said that. I mean, I was right on the VW thing, I suppose, but Didn't look like an Audi 80 to me. I have been joined in a sneaky undertaking move by some mangy old Volvo with a Hootuber inside it. I'm going to go past him. There he is. Jeffrey. I shall now pull in. And now Jeffrey is behind me, where he should be. No, he's coming up. Phrases you didn't want to say at Christmas time. Jeffrey is coming up my rear. He's holding back. He's holding back. He's thinking about it. Ideally, I can't swing that round. He's over there. And this bracket won't swing round that way. It'll only go the other way. You can't see him now. Anyway, we are now officially in a convoy type thing. It's very exciting. Sit rep. Jeff rang me and said, my sat nav's taking me off at the next junction. I said, that's weird, mine isn't. He said, apparently there's really bad traffic ahead. I said, my sat nav isn't saying anything like that. Well, it turns out he was right and I was wrong, because here we are, sat on the M40 in a traffic jam, and it looks like everything's being diverted off the motorway onto an A road. So yeah, my cockiness of being at the front and way in front was slightly waylaid by going the wrong way down the M40 into London, and now it's completely scuppered by being stuck in a traffic jam on the M40 while Jeff, I know, is ploughing ahead on an A road somewhere. So I mean, on the downside, I am not going to get to the farmer's dog first. On the even bigger downside, I really need a pee. And on the plus side, it don't look like I'm paying for lunch. Oh well, every cloud. Sit rep. Jeff rang me and said, my sat nav's taking me off at the next junction. I said, that's weird, mine isn't. He said, apparently there's really bad traffic ahead. I said, my sat nav isn't saying anything like that. Well, it turns out he was right and I was wrong, because here we are, sat on the M40 in a traffic jam, and it looks like everything's being diverted off the motorway onto an A road. So yeah, my cockiness of being at the front and way in front was slightly waylaid by going the wrong way down the M40 into London, and now it's completely scuppered by being stuck in a traffic jam on the M40 while Jeff, I know, is ploughing ahead on an A road somewhere. So I mean, on the downside, I am not going to get to the farmer's dog first. On the even bigger downside, I really need a pee. And on the plus side, it don't look like I'm paying for lunch. Oh well, every cloud. Update. I'm off the M40 and now going down some back lanes to somewhere. My ETA has dropped back by 37 minutes to 11:41. And I've just been passed by 2 fire engines going in the opposite direction, so it don't look good on the M40. So hopefully everyone's all right, because by the time you're watching this, it is Christmas, and nobody wants that in time for Christmas. It turns out that the accident couldn't have been far away, because I am now following the M40 over there alongside me, and traffic is flowing freely, so I couldn't have been that far from the end of it. But nevertheless, I thought I'd jump off and make some headway this way. Jeff is now light years ahead of me and will be at the farmer's dog when I arrive. Hey ho, we're all right, that's the main thing, and on we go. and also the Milkfloat is still behind me. That is also the main thing. And my ancient sat-nav is now telling me to turn around and go back and get on the M40, which is exactly what I'm not going to do. So ignore you, listen to you, look at that, watch that, do that. It's all happening here. Anyway, next stop, Farmer's Dog. Well, the good news is I have arrived at the Farmer's Dog. The bad news is we've had to park in the car park over the road, which is obviously quite busy. And the slightly better news is that having scanned the car park, I've scanned the car park and I cannot see a shitty old Volvo or a clay coloured Milkfloat anywhere. So by some miracle I could have got here first, but there's only one way to find out. So anyway, here I am at the entrance to the Farmer's Dog on my own. So I thought I'd stand by the side of the road and humiliate people as they turned up late, because the Milkfloater is nowhere to be seen, Jeff's nowhere to be seen, so it's just me. Oh, hang on. What? Whoa, hang on. What time do you call this? I've had my food.
Well, I stopped to get a good present.
Oh, I didn't. I did stop for a pee, but I didn't think that was much of a present.
Don't tell me you haven't turned up with no presents.
I've spoken to McMaster and we've both agreed that a present from the Clarksons farm shop would be a great present.
I've spoken to McMaster and that's not what he said to me. Oh, brown Dutch Augusta. Oh, that's not what he said to me.
Well, anyway, two of us are here.
Yeah.
So now we can at least get on with something, because he's stuck in Oxford city centre.
What's he doing in Oxford?
I have no idea. That goes to show you, 100 grand's worth of sat-nav does not get you a brain.
Hang on a minute. He said 20 past 12. What's the time now? That must still be about 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, he's way behind.
Okay.
We win. Do you know what you get when you have two 20-year-old cars with 20-year-old sat-navs that don't update properly? You get here quicker than the bloke in the 100 grand car stroke appliance.
So he's driving 100 grand, 114 it is, his car.
114
grand with all the tech. He's using Waze on his phone. He's all connected to everything. He's basically the Borg. And yet, you with your old-fashioned sat-nav
and going the wrong way down the M40 and getting stuck in a traffic jam, and you apparently disappearing into a Cotswold village to
I
make
had
purchases.
so much time that I was able to get you both a custom present. I didn't just go to the service station. I didn't wait until I got here to buy a present. I went and got you a specially selected custom present.
I didn't. I got Lee's sausages.
He waited till we were here and then he bought Lee some sausages from the farm shop as his present. So you might have got here first, but...
Gift that keeps on giving.
Gift that keeps on giving. The grift that keeps on giving. Right, so we're just waiting for the McMaster. As, you know, if you watched my challenges before, there's quite a lot of waiting for the McMaster. Usually what I do at this point is run his car through, we weigh the car and find out how much it's worth. So let's do that.
Okay. You do that, I'll keep filming.
Well, he reckons he's done 6,000 miles since he bought it.
So it was 114,000 brand new.
Yeah, and I know his plate because the L88 DVY.
It's done 6,000 miles.
Yeah, it's probably done more than that actually.
So we buy any car. I am going to go. Let's have a guess.
Go on then. Hang on, because I got to put the details in first.
I'll go 83.
83. 72. Let's have a look.
That was going to be my first guess, and I upped it.
Did you?
Yeah.
Never put your own actual details in there, otherwise they'll hassle you. And the winner is... Oh. Didn't work, hang on.
Oh. See, this proves it's live.
I've got to put it all in again, hang on.
Oh. See, it's all gone downhill since Philip Schofield stopped doing the adverts.
This is true.
Insert your own punchline there.
And the winner... And the winner... I put too many digits in my fake phone number. Oh my gosh!
Less than that.
114 grand.
Yeah.
A few months ago.
Yes.
It's 56,000.
That's
270 quid.
that's less than half.
That is insane. That's unbelievable.
That's
It's depreciated.
by 52%.
When did he get that? Because he's only had it.
3 months.
Hang on, let's
It's
do
lost
some
nearly
maths.
20 grand a month.
Let's work this out, right? £114,000 minus 56,000. Call it that. Can't remember what it was, right?
Yeah,
It's lost £58,000.
yeah,
Let's divide that by the mileage he's done, because we reckon he's done 6,000 miles.
yeah.
It's lost £9.60 for every mileage driven. How many miles have we driven just now?
Hey, Rachel Reeves, are you watching this? Never mind your 3p per mile.
We've just-
£9.60
I
per
think
mile.
we just drove 163 miles, right?
Yes.
That means, done the maths wrong there.
163 times 9 quid,
163 times 9.6.
which is 144. It's about 145 quid.
No, I'm doing something wrong here, because that's telling me that it's... Surely it can't be £9 per mile that he's lost. Because that means he's lost 1,500 quid just on this journey. That can't be... The maths can't be right. The maths isn't mathing. Let me try again.
60 grand divided by 6,000 miles.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
58.
Yeah, it's 9 quid.
£58,000 is what he's lost.
Yeah.
Divided by 6,000 miles,
Yeah.
which is what he's done,
Yeah.
is £9.60
That's
a mile.
right, yeah.
We've just driven 163 miles,
Yeah.
times by 9.6. On this journey, has cost him £1,564.
And we're only halfway. We might be winning this challenge.
Oh, mate, that is...
we get. He's not going to know this until we get to
I
Bethlehem.
did the maths 3 times, but I have done that right. That is correct.
Yeah.
That's astonishing.
Oh, I can't wait for Bethlehem now.
I'm going to run mine through.
But we've got to finish the video because my arm's aching.
Yeah, finish your video.
Right. See you in Bethlehem.
I'll tell you what, I'll do ours, and then we'll do another video in a sec when
Yeah.
we go ours.
Right, farmer's dog leg complete. Now leaving the car park. God, this don't have people up, doesn't it? And we are off to Wales, to a different country, and ultimately to Bethlehem to see the baby Jesus. And it would appear there's McMaster on me right. I am the first to leave the car park. Excellent. What they don't know is that I've got to stop in a minute anyway. Because what I did, I was not bothered putting fuel in Colchester. And I've driven all the way from Cornwall up to Colchester and then all the way to here on 1 tank of fuel. And now I'm down to my last, I don't know, 20 odd miles. So I desperately need to put some fuel in. So I'm pretty sure the last time I came here that there is a petrol station just up here on the right hand side. So I'm hoping if I get far enough ahead of them, I can sneak in there, fill up without them noticing, and then be back on the road just behind them and catch them up by the bridge. That's my plan. But they won't know that until they watch this at Christmas. Good luck, everybody, because I can't see them. I thought the petrol station was here. There is no petrol station here. I have 20 miles left. I have no range anxiety. Everything will be fine. I am not driving a Milkfloat, and at the end of the day, it'll take me 5 minutes to fill up, pay, and come back out again. No more than that. I'm not bothered, because I am in a diesel. Greatest invention ever. So wish me luck as you wave me goodbye. Well, here we are on the Prince of Wales Bridge, heading out of England and into Wales. And I was hoping, I've just spoken to the McMaster, he's in front of me, but I don't think I'm going to be able to catch him on the bridge. I wanted to be able to catch him on the bridge and maybe overtake him just as we entered Wales in like a feat of defiance. But I got stuck behind a van, which, you know, just happens, doesn't it? So I think it's going to be Wales before I catch him up, and Jeffrey is just behind me because we both had to stop for a pee on the way down. Macmaster didn't have a drink at the Farmer's Dog, so he's all right. We did. We've had to stop and unload him. Nevertheless, here I go across the middle of the bridge. I always reckon the middle of the bridge is where you cross from England to Wales, not actually where it says welcome to Wales. So technically, for my purposes, I am now in Wales. I am over the halfway point. Shemai, everybody, which is Welsh for hello, by the way, in case you're wondering. I don't think it's hello, I think it's like alright or okay, something like that. Anyway, Shemai. And I haven't seen a snot grey, crappy Porsche Milkfloat. There it is! I have him in my sights. I was hoping Jeff would catch me up, but due to the fact that I'm doing the legal speed limit of 70 miles an hour, of course, I don't think he's going to be able to catch me up because I'm catching Lee up. And Lee is, of course, doing the 56 miles an hour, so he's a lot easier to catch up because he's preserving his range, of course. Oh, Jesus. He just said, I hate this car, there's nothing wrong with it. I got nothing to moan about. Well, he moan about the depreciation. Oh no, he doesn't count that. Milk floaters don't count depreciation, does it? It's not a word that exists in their vocabulary. Like petrol or diesel. Oh, it's just another snot grey car, it's not him at all. Oh dear. Well, here we are. You know, welcome to Wales, everybody, and welcome to the place where I still haven't caught the Taycan. I'm not happy about it being called the Taycan, which apparently is the correct pronunciation. T-A-Y is Tay, G-A-Y is gay, D-A-Y is day. It's not Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and it's not gay or guy. Well, I suppose if you're a guy that's gay, it could be a guy, but it doesn't work. So I'm not happy with Taycan anyway. I think Porsche got that wrong, or Porsche to give them their correct terminology. Again, pointless. But we now have, oh no, I've turned my sat nav off. We have some way to go. I think it's got to be less than 100 miles to Bethlehem now. So this is now a race against the sun, because I desperately want to get to the Black Mountain Pass in daylight. I want to enjoy every minute of that. I mean, to do it with the sun setting, that would be perfect. Sun sets in the west, so literally the sun will be setting on my left hand side as I go up through the pass. That would be perfect. I'd be happy with that. But I don't want to get there and do it in the dark, because that's going to be a complete disappointment. Not only that, it'll make for a really crap video. So hopefully we will get there with light. That's the plan. But because Macmaster got lost in Oxford and we stayed at the Farmer's Dog till 1 o'clock, we are now an hour behind, which isn't ideal, but nevertheless, that's what we got to do. We're here now. The baby Jesus needs us. We have gifts to give him, and you know, we shall worship and praise him forthwith. So we've just got to get on with it. So I am going to go, and as soon as I turn these cameras off, I'm going to catch up with the Macmaster and go, see, I could have had that on camera. That's what's going to happen. Something to look forward to. Well, readers, it is now 3:18 p.m. in the afternoon, and our rendezvous point is Pont Ardor Retail Park. Macmaster picked this, absolute stroke of genius. It's right next to a school and it's absolute chaos here, but nevertheless, as you would expect, I have arrived first, and we are running out of daylight, so they've got 10 minutes to get here, and then I'm cracking on without them, because I'm not missing out on this. So we just need to see if anybody turns up. Honestly, it'd be a lot easier if I did these challenges by myself, wouldn't it? But then it would be no fun. I am expecting Jeff first. It's a Maserati. Oh, that is lovely. Not something you expect to see in a Welsh retail park, is it? Maserati SUV. They are nice. I do like that. So, no sign of Jeffrey. Oh, bless me. No sign of Jeffrey yet. So, I will get out, sit on the car and be smug while I wait for it. And then if they don't turn up, I'm off to Llandigog. Yeah, I don't know either. But that's the point at the top of the Black Mountain Pass. And I'm so excited. I can't be asked to wait any longer. So, the clock is ticking for him. Oh, for Christ's sake. I haven't been this excited since I went to see Shawaddy Waddy at the Cornwall Coliseum in 1982. That's the level of excitement we're at. Update, behind me is Jeff of Jeff Buys Cars fame. Half an hour behind me is the floater. That's right, the floater is left behind. It is only the two mighty diesels that have made it onto the Black Mountain Pass. We are now in 60-mile-an-hour zone territory. The road is going uphill. The bends are starting to come in. I'm hoping any minute now the scenery will open up. There's a sign there saying beware of deers. This is all boding well. I just hope I'm not disappointed. Because it's only, how long have we got? 17 minutes worth maximum of this road. I don't know what to expect. I've seen it on the telly, but things are never the same in real life as they are on the telly. But nevertheless, me and my compatriot are now on our way. Final destination, Bethlehem, via, pardon me, one of the best roads in the world apparently. Oh, yes. Now this scenery is looking more like it. Oh, that's a bit of a tight bend. Power out of it. Go on the Audi. Go on. Yes. Oh, my word. I hope you're getting the scenery. It might be going past a bit quick, but I'm doing my best. Take the apex out of that. There we go. Yes, I've got to admit, Jeff's doing a good job of keeping up in the Volvo. It's not that far behind. Oh, meaty cars. Oh, why could we have closed the road like Top Gear did? There's not a lot of runoff here. This is quite an unforgiving road. I would imagine that if you were to have a little bit of a slide, you'd be in a lump of granite before you knew it. I'll check out that for scenery. Fog's coming in. Luckily where we're headed up there is looking quite clear. Right, come on, what's that in front? It's not a bloody Dacia, is it? Oh, that's not good. It's not good. It's a bloody Sandero. It's James May. It's come to haunt me. Come on, Sandero. I want to make the most of this road. Luckily, at least we had the first 100 yards, I suppose. We had some fun there. Oh. I'm going to have to come back and do this again. Hopefully on a day when, A, the road's a bit drier. I mean, to be fair to the Sandero, he ain't going slow, but he's not going as quick as what me and Jeff would be if he wasn't here. Obviously, it's 40 mile an hour, so we can't go any quicker than that because we're obeying the speed limits. What a bit of road. It's every bit as good as I thought it was going to be. It's just a shame that we have got cars in front of us, and I don't think there's going to be any way of overtaking them or getting round it. So, Jeff, when you watch this, I've slowed down for a reason. It's so that we can speed up again in a minute, all right? And then we can enjoy some more fast bends. We'll let them have a little bit of a run up. There's nothing behind us. Obviously, the Macmaster's not behind us. Well, he is. Half an hour behind us. But nevertheless, he is still behind us. Right. Hopefully get over the top of this brow and I'll be able to see what the road's like, and then we can work out whether we can play. Oh, that might not be a... Oh, I would have stopped in that lay-by if it wasn't for the fact that it's completely flooded. I know Jeff's got wellies, but I haven't. Oh, Quattro is keeping me stuck to the road. Oh, yes. Oh, it is greasy. It is it is greasy. I'll tell you what, I wouldn't envy the old McMeister if he was coming up here in his rear-wheel drive thing, because this is a greasy bit of road. But a superb greasy bit of road. Right, this is one of the big hairpins. Apparently, according to the sat-nav coming up. But there is a car park here. So I'm going to take a strategic move and pull in here a minute. Very simple. Let them get a little bit ahead. Team meeting. Right. I mean, I'll leave my front-facing camera on, so that view's done anyway. But right, here we are. There's Jeff. We've hatched the Jeremy Clarkson plan of average speed cameras don't work if you park up for 5 minutes and take photos. So here we are. We are up the top of the Black Mountains. It is an epic bit of scenery. Did that car that went past go the same way as us or the other way? One just went past. It's bloody cold up here, isn't it? There, look at that. Oh, get both cars in. There we go. Right. Wonderful stuff. Are you taking a still? Right, back in the cars. In the top of the mountain, in the car park, and also average speed cameras confused. Now we get to go down. Oh, look at that bend over there. Yes. I hope you're as excited watching it as I am doing it. I am absolutely loving this. This is epic. Here we go, hairpin bend. This is 20 mile an hour. I've slowed down to, yeah, 20. I'm doing exactly 20. Ish. That snuck up a bit quick. Luckily there was nothing coming the other way. Oh dear, I didn't see that. I gotta admit that. Oh, another big hairpin here. That one snuck up a bit quick on me. Down into second. And off again. What a bit of road. Worth travelling the 300 and odd miles. These bends, these right hand bends where you've got a fucking great drop the other side, they're the ones that are a little bit dodgy. I've lost Jeff in my mirrors. I hope I haven't lost him over the side of the valley. Oh shit. I really cannot see Jeff now. I'm genuinely a bit concerned. I can't see Jeff. Where is he? Oh well, I'll go around this bottom hairpin bend. If I can see a Volvo at the bottom of the valley, I know where he is. Let's hope not. This could have just got a little bit serious. Shit. Where are you, Jeff? where are you? Jeff, where are you? Jeffrey. Shit. Oh, that's right, he's ringing me. Good news, Jeff is not dead. He stopped and then rang me to say, come back up and I'll film you coming around the hairpin and we'll get some action shots. I am mightily relieved by that news. Because I get, you know, you don't want your mates to career over a ravine. As much as we're trying to be like Top Gear, I don't want him to be that much like Richard Hammond. So I'm coming up here and I'm going to go around this bend up the top and he's going to film me coming around the bend. So he must be on that big hairpin right up the top, not this one here. God, this is so much fun. Right, is this where's this hairpin? Jesus, you can see why they rehearse these roads first. Makes perfect sense actually, doesn't it? No, it's not this one. Right, so he is up the top. I wish I didn't have that bottle of squash swishing around there. It's very amateurish of me. See, it's hard. You can. I'm concentrated. Can you tell? I'm actually concentrated. But at the same time, trying to provide a service and hit this corner. Oh, there's Jeff up there. Oh, there's a car coming the other way. Oh, go on, Quattro. Yeah. Oh, now I have achieved a dream. I have just driven around a Black Mountain Pass being filmed by somebody else, stood on a hill in a car park, and I've gone around a hairpin bend and then booted it out of it. Literally, my life is complete. Yeah, I've always wanted to do it. That is epic. That is an epic thing of epic proportions of epicness. Oh my word, back in the car park and turn round and we'll go again. Oh, Jesus, this is fucking ace. Right, I presume Jeff will still be stood there and I'll go round the bend the other way. Hopefully. Right, there's his car. Is he still stood there? Has he got back in the car? I can't tell. I'm now following another car, so I'm not going to be able to boot it down here anyway. No, he's on his way. You've just made a fat man so happy. Oh, I shall pleasure myself whilst watching that later. Oh dear. I mean, this I should really set up an OnlyFans account for this. This is porn. I mean, obviously with the front-facing camera, not the one facing me. That's not really porn at all. I mean, if that's your thing, you're fucking weirdo. But I mean, it just is this bend here. This is where I thought Jeff might have died. Because Jesus, that is proper. Yeah, I don't like that bend at all. That's my least favourite bend of the road so far. However, here we go. Back down. Nothing coming. No. Make the most. Hit the apex. There we go. Oh, not a bad line. Not a bad line. Not a bad line at all. And now we're back into trundle mode now because there's a car in front of us. So the rest of the descent of the pass, I would imagine, will be Yeah, there's another car out of that. There's cars coming the other way. Yeah. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. About 1% of what I did, because if that's enough. This is just fantastic. I absolutely love it. It's brilliant. I now want to bring a 2-seater up here. Something that'll stick to the road like glue, like a Lotus Elise or something like that. That's the next objective. Or you know, a 4C, Alpha 4C. That'd be good up here. That'd be very good. Or an old GTV with a Busso engine, just for the noise. Because I'm not sure how much noise you can hear out of this 3-litre diesel. Hopefully a bit. It's making a nice noise for me, but whether it made a nice noise for you or not, we won't know until we are in the editing suite, darling. So there you have it. My first Black Mountain Pass experience, which you have shared with me. And thank you for sharing it with me. Literally, this is now being broadcast on Christmas Day. And this is my Christmas present. I require nothing else for Christmas. Jeff filming me driving around a hairpin bend in a Quattro on a mountain pass. That'd do. Bucket list ticked. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is it. We are 1.2 miles from Bethlehem. Jeff's behind me. You'll see his headlights in the rear window there. Backmaster is nowhere to be seen, so we have arrived as a twosome, not a threesome. There's a signpost, Bethlehem this way. What an epic quest it's been. I mean, granted, 350 miles all wrapped up into 1 mile of Black Mountain Pass. And it was worth every penny. Absolutely worth every second of it. Dear, I've had a lovely, lovely time. But now, we must revert to, you know, what we are here for, which is to bring gifts to the baby Jesus. Mac Master is ringing me. Mac, so just so you know, the reason I'm not answering it is that I am filming our approach to Bethlehem. We are literally...
In 1 mile, arrive at Bethlehem.
1 mile, arrive at Bethlehem. Hopefully that came out on the video. 1 mile, we arrive at Bethlehem. Here we go. We are inside the last mile of the epic journey. I could get all emotional now. I mean, you know, we have travelled from the east as 3 wise men. Granted, the electric camel didn't really perform as it should have, and or whether it was the camel or indeed the McMaster that was at fault, we will find out from his video. But from my point of view, me and my fellow wise man back there, I've had one hell of a trip. It's been a fantastic day out, and we've still got just enough light to make it worthwhile for when we arrive triumphantly at Bethlehem to see the baby Jesus. Lovely narrow lanes. It's just like being home. Oh, see, look, FedEx. They've managed to get to deliver to the baby Jesus, proving that they can get anywhere. Here we go. Oh shit. Yeah, Jeffrey, you might want to go back a bit. He's a Welsh coach driver, he'll be alright. He can get through there. You get a bus through there, mate? Quite literally, turn that off. And he has got a bus through there. Wonderful stuff. And our descent into Bethlehem as it all falls quiet and still and the sun sets in the background. What a beautiful thing of romance this is. And there it is, there's the sign. We have arrived at Bethlehem. Yeah, yes. Get in. Right, now to find the church with Bethlehem written outside it. I believe the children of the future is it.
Arrive at Bethlehem.
Oh,
Arrived.
and here it is. The Bethlehem Church. We have arrived. Mega. Oh, what a day. Well, here we are. We, as in me and Jeff, there he is in the background. We have arrived. There's his car, there's my car. And we have arrived at Bethlehem. Unfortunately, the third wise man is here somewhere, apparently. He reckons he's been here for 10 minutes. Bethlehem Church. There we go.
Has he been to the correct Bethlehem? Because there is one in Pembrokeshire.
Well, let's hope he's not in the one in Pembrokeshire. But he says it. He just said, I've been here for 10 minutes. I'm by the sign. Well, not the sign that we came in on.
There is a sign though, isn't there? I remember seeing it on Google Images. It's not on the side of the church. There is a Bethlehem sign.
I have to say, now we're up in the Welsh mountains. It is a bit nippy up here.
It's fresh, isn't it? It's not by the monument, is it?
I don't know. He just said he was by the sign, he'd turn around and come back the other way. Oh, there was me thinking, that's him coming, but it's an engine making noise, so it can't be him. He will arrive in silence, of course.
No.
It is him! There he is! The baby Jesus has arrived!
The third wise man!
There it is!
Ahoy!
I think I got here before you.
I think you did.
I was down there for ages.
Were you?
At the
Yeah.
sign. Where's the church?
Right there, you've just driven past
the
it.
two parked cars.
Where our two cars are. Shocking. That's shocking.
I think I'm going to donate my dinosaur to the church.
Oh, that's... Well, maybe you could give it to the baby Jesus.
I don't think he's there.
Well, no, because obviously if life didn't exist before the baby Jesus, he wouldn't recognise a dinosaur.
No.
That's one of
true.
that's one of the faults of the Bible. Lee has bought gifts for the baby Jesus, which is the pint of milk that I gave him this morning. There's not a lot of imagination gone into it.
It's a baby Jesus.
There you go. Look.
There we go.
Right, let me get my dinosaur.
Yeah, and I will leave my gift too. I have bought a gift for the baby Jesus that is proper,
Actually?
because this is a gift of an oil that has life-giving properties. It's one of those wonderful substances like myrrh, which has healing powers, but is motoring related. Right. For I have bought the baby Jesus some Radweld.
Some Radwells.
Tony's just explaining how Radwell is the modern equivalent of myrrh.
Yes.
Myrrh is a preservative.
There.
So.
Yes, and Radwell preserves radiators.
Exactly.
Oh, and now there's Jeffrey with his gift. A dinosaur, which of course didn't
Fossil
exist in the
fuels.
Bible.
No, they were long gone by that point.
Look at that.
There you go. Oh, you're...
Oh! Yeah.
Is it empty?
Yeah, it is empty.
Oh
Of course
my
it is.
gosh, the baby Jesus is going to be so annoyed. What if he's got a rover with head gasket
That's ruined my plan. Oh! All right, let's pretend that didn't happen. Fill it with pebbles or something.
He'll be alright because he's got a Honda. Right.
We made it to Bethlehem. Here's the other two vloggers there, look, the other two YouTubers, there they are. We made it to Bethlehem, bearing gifts. Would you like to, let me turn this camera around. Right, actually, this is a good...
Hang on.
You've got a dinosaur.
I've donated my dinosaur.
Right, hang on then. So if somebody, who can collect the dinosaur
Yep.
from Bethlehem
Yep.
and post it? You need to hide it somewhere because somebody will
That's
take it
fine.
from there.
If you are a Jeff fan and you take the dinosaur, email me. I'll give you a free Save the Planet Crusher Tester t-shirt.
Somebody might take it by the time this is published though. You need
Then
to,
that's just luck, isn't it?
Yeah.
you need to hide it.
In the same respect, if you are a subscriber to me and you find this Radweld, which I have given to the baby Jesus, and you send that back to me, I will buy you a pint.
A pint of milk.
No, not a pint of milk. That's your gift to the baby Jesus.
In my milk
Because
float.
you are a milk floater. You have bought milk.
I
It's
have
the
bought
only thing the milkman always delivers.
I have brought milk. But here we go. The Church of Bethlehem. So we've got the cars here. I actually though, I'm going to say though, right? I think I got here before you because I think you went a different route.
No, I think you'll find. What happened was we played around on the Black Mountain Pass and I went up and down it 3 times.
Did you?
Oh yes, Jeff stood on a hairpin filming me from above. Oh, it was epic.
So I got here first.
No.
Just answer the question. Who got here first?
Well, me and Jeff. Here.
Yeah, but in
Me and Jeff.
who got to Bethlehem first?
We don't know that you were in Bethlehem, do we?
I've got it on camera. It's all timed. I got here first, and I didn't have to charge, and I got here in comfort.
Well, we too got here in comfort without charging, and we went the correct route.
What's Jeff reading now, anyway?
I'm going to give us some serious to finish on.
He's got the Bible out.
You've got the Bible.
Genuinely, is going to give us a Bible reading.
I'm
Really?
going to find
I mean, it's a hell of a way to finish a Top Gear special.
Let's finish
isn't it?
with this.
Go on then.
Oh.
Reading from the book of Luke. Let me find my section. As the angel choir withdrew into heaven, the shepherds talked it over. Let's get over to Bethlehem as fast as we can and see for ourselves what God has revealed to us. They left running, or driving, and found Mary and Joseph and the baby lying in the manger. Seeing was believing, and they told everyone they met what the angels had said about this child, and all who heard it were impressed. And Mary kept all these things to herself, holding them dear deep within herself, and the shepherds returned and let loose. That's tonight.
That sounds a bit odd.
Glorifying and praising God for everything they had heard and seen. It turned out exactly the way they'd been told.
Now, there's only one issue I can see with that beautiful Bible reading. It was about shepherds, and we were wise men.
Yeah. Well, there's some confusion in there because some people say kings as well. So all I know is my car was the best car.
No, my car was the best car.
Well, clearly the only one that went round the hairpin 3 times was mine, therefore mine is
That's
the best
'cause
car.
I stood there in the cold.
I thought he died.
Wait a minute.
Genuinely
Wait a
thought he
minute.
died. I thought he got off on a
Can I just ask, how much did it cost you to get here, Jeff?
Can I just say, do unto others as you'd had them do unto you. That's what Jesus said. I stood there in the cold filming Tony, thinking Tony's now going to stand there in the cold filming me. And he didn't. So we only have footage of one car on the pass. How much did it cost me? I got to be honest, right? My fuel light's on. I've only got 85 miles range left.
Okay.
I'm going to need to fill up again, and that tank was 90 quid.
Your turn.
100 quid.
100 quid?
Yeah.
Smug face.
Yeah.
What?
Let me finish.
No,
Let me finish. Let me finish here.
Yeah.
Okay? Let me have this moment to myself.
You've had all the moments to yourself today.
£17.
£17. But
Wait, and
Yeah.
wait. Just come here. Just follow. Just hold the mic. Hold the mic. Come here. 1 second. Follow me. Right. Hang on. Hold that, Jeff. 1 second.
what is yours? I'm worried now. What's his remaining range?
My remaining range is 165 miles.
Oh.
53%.
Well, you filled up earlier on, didn't you?
Yeah. Yeah, so I've got 350 left.
Right.
But that's because I filled up, because I've got enough to get me back to Cornwall.
Yeah.
So I've gone from Cornwall to Essex to Wales back to Cornwall on 2 tanks.
Yeah.
So 160 quid.
Yeah.
But, I mean, now he's had his moment of glory. I'd like to slide the microphone over in your direction as
Yes.
you ask him how much he's lost in depreciation.
No, that doesn't count. Doesn't count because I've not lost anything because the taxman's paid for that.
Render unto Caesar the things that are Caesar's.
And my blue one, actually, Jeff will answer this. I gained on it.
Well, you did in the end, yeah. But all I'm going to do is I'm going to take away £1,500 worth of depreciation just in today's drive.
Can't do that.
It
cost me nothing.
So it cost me 100. It's cost Jeff 80 something.
Yeah.
And it's cost you 1,005. No, what's 1,650 minus 17? 1,633.
No, and
So-
by the way, and this video's sponsored, so my sponsors have paid for it.
He was late for Clarksons farm, right?
Yeah.
He bought his presents at a service station, and then he didn't do the Black Mountain
You
Pass.
bought your presents at Clark's. That was lazy.
I'm
That's
sorry.
I mean-
Did you not say that my present was the most practical
Did
present?
like your sausage.
Well, and later on, when you put my succulent sausage in your mouth, and you'll think, Tone did the right thing there.
I've got to admit, I've tasted Clarksons sausage before, and it is very good. So,
There you go.
shall we go and get some food?
However,
On that bombshell.
I'm going to
There's
say this.
more,
I am
there's
going to say
more.
this. 1 second. How do you turn this camera around here?
no, it's your
There we
camera.
go. Right. I am going to say this. If I was in the blue one,
Yeah.
where would I be now?
You'd probably be just coming through Cardiff.
I was going to say Michael Wood Services plugged into a charger.
Yeah.
So answer me this,
Yeah.
without a politician's answer.
Yeah.
Has the Taycan improved?
I'm forced to admit that extra range means that, yes, the electric car seems to be getting better.
Look, it's the baby
Tony,
Jesus.
Tony, no, Tony, Tony, I need the answer. Come on, it's improved.
Yes.
Give it Porsche.
Yes.
How many miles have we done today? 300 odd.
300 odd, yeah.
Yeah.
So what will
that's
that?
very specific.
So what will that give me then out of that? That'll get me home now.
Just 450, innit?
450.
But as I say at the end of every one of these challenges, I could have driven slower.
What we should have done really.
I've used 20 gallons of diesel just on that hill over there.
But so basically, these challenges in this new Taycan is just pointless.
Yeah. So coming up next, us three are going to go to auction with 500 quid, so you can get the furthest.
Right, on that bombshell, Merry Christmas, everybody.
Oh yeah, it's Christmas Day for them.
Yeah.
It is.
I hope you all had a great day. Merry Christmas, one and all.
Watch your back.
And pull a cracker for us.
I hope Father Christmas bought presents of the same quality as we have just given to the baby Jesus.
I really hope he didn't.
Cue the "you're leaving rubbish" lying around comments.
Yes, yeah, that's right. Yeah, littering.
Littering, yeah.
Some homeless person comes along and thinks, "Oh, my calcium deficiency has just been restored."
I hope it's not that homeless person that attacked me in Oxford.
Anyway, hit the subscribe button. Subscribe to these two guys. The link will be on the end, down below and up above. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Merry Christmas, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye.